Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're exploring the world of House of the Dragon, and I'm here to tackle one of the biggest questions out there. Does Daemon Targaryen really love Rhaenyra Targaryen? These two characters have a relationship that's as fiery as the dragons they ride. We're gonna break it all down, from their family traditions to their personal interactions. So buckle up, because this is gonna be one wild ride through Westeros. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. We gotta talk about the Targaryen customs. The Targaryens have this tradition of keeping it in the family. And I mean literally, they marry their own kin to keep the bloodline pure. I know it sounds wild, but in their world, it's normal. Their grandparents were even brother and sister. It's all about that Valyrian blood and those dragon-riding genes. This tradition is key to understanding why Daemon and Rhaenyra's relationship is seen differently in their context. It's like their version of preserving royalty. So when we talk about Daemon loving Rhaenyra, we gotta remember this ain't the real world. It's fantasy. Now let's get into the early days. Daemon was all about Rhaenyra from the jump. He was always showering her with gifts whenever he went on his travels. Exotic items, rare trinkets, you name it, he brought it back for her. That's a clear sign right there. You know how they say actions speak louder than words? Well, Daemon's actions were screaming his affection for her. He didn't just give her any gifts though. They were personal and meaningful. This dude was invested in making her happy. That's some real dedication right there. One of the most significant gifts Daemon gave Rhaenyra was this Valyrian steel necklace. But it wasn't just about the necklace itself, it was what he said when he gave it to her. He told her, "Now you and I both own a small piece of our ancestry." Man, that's deep. It's like he was saying they're connected on a level that's way beyond just family. The necklace represented their shared heritage, their bond to Valyria. Daemon carries a Valyrian steel sword named Dark Sister, so this gift wasn't random. It was symbolic, showing that their connection runs deep in their blood. Another thing that sets Daemon and Rhaenyra apart is their shared heritage. They're both true Targaryens, and that's something they're really proud of. They even speak High Valyrian to each other, which no one else really does. It's like their private language, a way of connecting that no one else can touch. This shared language is a big deal. It's intimate, personal, and it ties them together in a unique way. They're not just uncle and niece. They're bonded by their culture and their past. That's some powerful stuff right there. Now let's talk about Daemon's marriage to Rhea Royce. This was a union that Daemon hated. To him, it was an insult. He was a proud Targaryen prince, and being married off to a woman from Runestone felt like a slap in the face. Daemon believed that blood of the dragon should stay pure, and marrying Rhea didn't fit that belief at all. He saw it as a downgrade, something beneath him. This resentment played a huge role in his actions later on. He was always looking for a way out, a way to be with someone who matched his Targaryen pride, and that someone was Rhaenyra. Daemon's loyalty to Rhaenyra is something we see time and time again. He's always there to protect her, to stand by her side no matter what. When others doubted her, he had her back. When she needed support, he was there. This loyalty goes beyond just family duty. It's personal. He's willing to go to war for her, to fight anyone who threatens her claim to the throne. That kind of dedication isn't just about power, it's about love and respect. Daemon would literally burn the world down for Rhaenyra, and that's saying something. Rhaenyra, on the other hand, trusts Daemon completely. She turns to him in her moments of need, looking for his advice and support. She knows he's the one person who will always be honest with her, who will always fight for her. This trust is a huge part of their relationship. It shows that she values him not just as an uncle, but as an ally and a confidant. She believes in him, and that belief is mutual. They have this unspoken understanding that goes beyond words. It's a bond that's built on years of trust and loyalty. When they finally get together, they set up shop on Dragonstone. This place is like their personal Valyrian paradise. They're raising their kids, living their dream life. It's all about dragons, tradition, and family. Rhaenyra gives Daemon 2 sons with silver hair and purple eyes, classic Targaryen traits. They're living their Valyrian fantasy to the fullest. This time together shows that their relationship is more than just politics or convenience. It's real, it's deep, and it's based on mutual love and respect. They're building a life together that's rooted in their shared heritage. But even in paradise, conflicts arise. Daemon and Rhaenyra don't always see eye to eye, especially when it comes to war. Rhaenyra wants to avoid conflict, to find a peaceful solution. Daemon, on the other hand, is ready to go full-on war mode. He wants to destroy anyone who stands in their way. This difference in strategy shows the complexity of their relationship. They both want the same thing, Rhaenyra on the throne, but they have different ideas on how to get there. It's a classic case of heart versus head, and it adds another layer to their dynamic. Losing children is one of the hardest things anyone can go through, and for Daemon and Rhaenyra, it's no different. They've lost not 1 but 2 children, and that kind of grief changes people. It can make you more cautious, more afraid to lose what you have left, or it can make you angry, ready to fight back with everything you've got. For Rhaenyra, This grief might do both. She's going to be in a different headspace, and that's going to affect her relationship with Daemon. It's a turning point for both of them, and it's going to shape their future decisions. Daemon's ambition is always there, but it's closely tied to his loyalty to Rhaenyra. He wants to see her on the throne, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen. This isn't just about power for him, it's personal. He was disinherited at Otto Hightower's urging, and Rhaenyra was named heir instead. But instead of being bitter, he supports her claim. He sees her as an extension of himself, as someone who deserves to rule. His loyalty is fierce, and it's driven by both love and ambition. He's got her back no matter what. Daemon's connection to Rhaenyra isn't just about family, it's about tradition. He's a true Targaryen, and he values their Valyrian heritage deeply. Marrying Rhaenyra isn't just about love, it's about preserving their legacy. They share the same values, the same pride in their ancestry. This personal connection is what sets their relationship apart from others. They're not just two people in love, they're two Targaryens carrying on the traditions of their house. It's a bond that goes beyond the personal and into the realm of the cultural and historical. Dragons play a huge symbolic role in Daemon and Rhaenyra's relationship. Both are accomplished dragon riders, and their dragons, Caraxes and Syrax, symbolize their power and heritage. These dragons are more than just mounts. They represent their bond and their shared legacy. The fact that they both ride dragons ties them to their Valyrian roots and to each other. Their ability to control such powerful creatures mirrors the intensity and strength of their relationship. It's like their dragons are an extension of themselves, a manifestation of their combined power and ambition. This connection through dragons adds another layer to their bond, making it even more profound and significant. When we look at other Targaryen marriages, we see a pattern of keeping it in the family. Aegon married his sister, Aenys married Alyssa Valerian, and so on. This tradition is all about keeping the blood of the dragon pure. Daemon and Rhaenyra's relationship fits right into this pattern. They're following the same customs that their ancestors did. But what makes their relationship special is the personal bond they share. It's not just about duty or tradition. It's about genuine love and connection. They're a modern take on an ancient tradition, and that's what makes them unique. So, to wrap it all up, does Daemon really love Rhaenyra? Absolutely. Their relationship is complex, fiery, and deeply rooted in their shared heritage. It's not a fairy tale, but it's real. Daemon's loyalty, his actions, and their deep connection all point to a love that's genuine and powerful. They've been through a lot together, and their bond has only grown stronger. What do you all think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for deep analysis of the world of House of the Dragon.